Jack, you all right?
I was just fine till you showed up.
It's like I told you, Uncle John. Man, it's a total loss. Kyle Ludwig is going to be running this race alone now. Now, this mess is beyond fixing.
Hey, kid, if it's got an engine in it, B.A. Baracus can fix it.
Why are you reacting like that? Kid here, he didn't mean no offense by what he said. He just doesn't realize that you are a consummate internal combustion artist, born with a socket wrench in one hand and 10W40 coursing through your veins. You know our B.A. here, his first job was a lube job.
You don't shut up with your jibber jab. I'm gonna give you a lube job, fool.
Well, I checked out Kyle Ludwig, all right. And, I just want you to know, we haven't lost our knack for putting ourselves in the most dangerous situations possible.
Man, I told you, Kyle Ludwig won't let anybody get near him.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder how a guy like that can pay for a race car, a pit crew, and, the bodyguards with the 40-inch necks.
He gets his money the old-fashioned way. He earns it.
No, Murdoch, no. I think he does what a lot of young people do these days. He gets money from home. Unfortunately for us, home in this case happens to be a Chicago crime family run by his dear uncle, Uncle Carl the Hatchet Ludwig.
Whatever Kyle wants, his dear Uncle Carl gives him.
I hear they're very close.
I had an Uncle Carl once. He was a milkman, but never got anything out of him but cottage cheese.
Oh, fool, your brain's made of cottage cheese.
Honey.
It'll be all right, Dana. Uncle John will know what to do.
Murdoch, you got first watch. When Kyle finds out we did to his muscle men, we won't be very popular.
No. No, if you just take the time to get to know us.
Uncle John, do you really think Ludwig would come here? I mean, to our own garage in the middle of the day?
Never put a stupid move past a stupid man. It's a rule of survival, Dana.
Here we have another pearl of wisdom, according to the great Saint Smith, huh? All the while, I thought you were a friend of the family's. I can't really believe that you're going to put my kids in the middle of a war.
Now, we wouldn't want Ludwig to think he won, would we?
This old wreck is not going to run, and you know it.
Hey, if you think that, then why did you even bother trying to get parts?
Listen to me, son. He can make all the promises he wants to, but he can't drive the race for you.
What the kid needs is a new car. Now, there's one guy that I know who's got enough money to buy that new car, and that's Ludwig himself.
But why would Kyle Ludwig give us money for a car?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be extremely generous if Face asks him the right way.
Yeah.
How much time do you need, anyhow, huh? I'd send you out to do a simple little job. You come back here with your tails between your legs.
Harmons must have hired some heavy hitters, Mr. Ludwig.
Oh, is that what you want me to tell my Uncle Carl, huh? You are supposed to be the heavy hitters from Chicago, remember?
We'll make sure Kid Harmon doesn't rebuild his car. Don't worry.
Oh, no, I'm not going to worry, huh? Harmon's the only driver on the whole circuit to take the championship away from me. And I tell you, if he gets one wheel on that track, my Uncle Carl is going to know just how unhappy I am. You understand me? Get it on your way out. Let me give these girls a chance to relax me. I'm so tense.
Yeah. Mr. Ludwig don't want to see anybody right now. So, Figurati racing team.
Figurati? What about Figurati?
Some guy outside, he says he's supposed to have an appointment with you. He's with the Figurati racing team from Italy.
I know where the Figurati team is. They're the best in the world. Send the guy in.
Coming.
Stop it.
Oh. There you go. Here. There you are. Dave Pacini, Figurati racing representative for the Western Hemisphere. Let me compliment you, Mr. Ludwig, on your excellent staff. Your associate in the hallway, he questioned me most thoroughly about why I'm here.
So why are you here?
Well, it was all in my letter. Oh, no, don't tell me. See, my secretary in New York, she assured me all the arrangements had been made. Then I show up here. I don't even have hotel reservations. I should have anticipated it was going to be one of these days, huh? You never got my letter, am I right?
You're right.
Let me be brief.
Please.
Okay. The Figurati family, as you well know, has proudly financed 5 racing teams on the international circuit for many years. Unfortunately, recent mounting costs have made it necessary for them to seek how shall we put it, outside revenue sources.
You know, everybody knows in the racing world, this Figurati guy's a playboy and he's blowing the family fortune, right? So why don't you just cut through the grease job here, all right?
Can we discuss this in private?
Oh, absolutely. Take a hike. But the girls stay, they know better than to talk, don't you?
Great country, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Well, let me be candid, Mr. Ludwig. Giancarlo Figurati can no longer afford the millions it takes to keep 5 teams in operation.
What's in it for me?
Tell me, have you ever given any consideration to driving international Formula One?
Formula One? Are you telling me that I could buy my way onto the Figurati racing team? Formula One? I mean, of course I want to drive one. God, I'd blow the whole field away with a Formula One. Well, how much dough are we talking about?
Oh, $1 million. It's spread over the whole season.
$1 million. Now, what makes you think I got that kind of money, huh?
Oh, Mr. Ludwig, you come from a very wealthy, very influential family. Word has it that there may be certain profits that need to be disposed of in quiet European venture.
I tell you what, I decided to like you. You call me Kyle from now on, all right? And I'll talk to my Uncle Carl about the money.
Excellent. Well, I have to talk to some other potential investors, so what say we connect in?